Hello everyone, it is Walt here. Today I wanted to shoot you guys a little special video all about the problem of trying to change your life overnight. And I've also done a video that's very similar to this about running life at the right pace, but I also myself needed a reminder about this kind of topic because for some reason I also have this issue. I think that it's something that's just really going through a lot of our society. So many of us want to change the world or change our lives very, very quickly. We think we need, massive change. We need this big thing to change. We need this massive overhaul. We need this huge change here. We need this big thing over here. We need to do this. And I think that that's just, from all this kind of material, it's pretty obvious that that doesn't work, okay? This is the whole Rome wasn't built in a day kind of thing. If it takes a great amount of time to build a great city, then it's going to take a great amount of time to build great people. And the same is true of the world, about changing things, about creating anything. It's so inspiring to think that we can change everything instantaneously, overnight, all that kind of stuff. We just think, oh, I can be a great writer by tomorrow. I can, have my great trading system tomorrow. I can have my story here tomorrow. I can have this work done by tomorrow. I can have this big change here. I'm gonna massively, change this field right now. I can solve this problem this way. And we just kind of have this attitude, at least I find myself suffering from it at times, that we can make big change, that we can bite off and change the world at once, when instead we need to focus on the small changes, the things that actually are fulfilling. Now, this is actually the opposite of what our general attitude tends to be about success and failure. If we have any small failure, we feel like the world is ended, bam, it's over, we lost, oh, I'm got some points off here, man, I'm a failure, kind of thing. And then when we have any success, we're like, it's nothing. So we don't care at all about small success, but we care everything about small failure. So we think only big wins are wins at all, and we think that any small failure is like the end of the world. So this attitude keeps us perpetually unhappy, unable to achieve and unable to appreciate what we've got and what we do, okay? Because the truth is we're all amazing, okay? And it's the point when we can actually realize that, be grateful for who we are, and to be able to change our lives, positively and incrementally, I think is the big one. Because I'm somebody especially guilty of staying up way too late some nights because I'm working on something big. I just want to stay up all night with my trade data. I want to stay up all night working on my stories. I want to stay up all night with videos. I want to do, I'm just one of those, I gotta keep working on it kind of thing, even when my productivity starts to slack off. I just feel that motivation. I just go for it. And the truth is that you don't need to do that. It's bad for you the next day. Sometimes I'll collect trade data and then I'll miss my trade session because I stayed up way too late. Or, I'll do all this work for this thing and then I don't get to do it because, I've missed most of the day. And it's one of those things that just it happens, and some of it's based in our habits, but a lot of it's based on our beliefs as well, because our beliefs are the fundamental building blocks of our habits. And I think that this is just an issue, societally, where people think, I have to, do this big thing, I have to change the world overnight, when that's not really necessary, okay? You don't need worldwide change overnight, you need incremental change to success, okay? So it's like when you write one page, that's one page of the whole 200 pages you plan to write, okay? One page is everything. You gotta realize that any small success is a big win. And I think that hyping that up is a big key, because we hype up our failures, that's why they're so big. And the subconscious mind sure loves some drama. So why not hype up our success? Be like, oh man, I did this and it was so good. Hype up any small amount of success, because it can really transform your life from negative to positive. And focus on the small things, okay? Take the focus off of the big changes, expecting the big changes, okay? It's good to believe in big change and to want big changes, but when you expect them and feel like they have to happen, that's when they don't happen. So you really want to focus on the small wins, and incrementally you will build yourself to your overall desire. Sure, have the biggest desire in the universe, want the impossible, but don't expect it by tomorrow. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I am Walt, and I will see you guys next time with our next video. So stay tuned. I'll see you then.